Towns, cities, and places where we live tell stories. Stories, memories, and energies are about the land, people, and egregore occupying the infinite dimensions surrounding us all. Yes, there is more than just buildings and people around us, and yes, we exist in more than in this three-dimensional world. We still have so much to discover. Welcome, my name is Roseline Deleu. I'm a Feng Shui master and multi-dimensional being. With this video clip, I'd like to share with you two main points. My belief that when we work with the spirit of the land, we can achieve plenty of things. On the other hand, I'd like to express also my awareness of egregore, collective consciousness and thought forms that we create and that we feed constantly. So please follow my journey and this brief experience on an energy and vibrational level where I explore Oamaru, a lovely and interesting place on the South Island of New Zealand. At the end of the 19th century, Oamaru became quickly a wealthy area. Enthusiastic and courageous settlers developed local industries which thrived fast and developed extensively. Many people attracted by the success of this new town moved in and became successful too. The progress and growth bloomed, and as we know the saying, like attracts like, and the more the merrier. And I mean here that like-minded people attract what they are all seeking, as they are all feeding the vibration of the egregore of success and wealth. All went well in Oamaru until another collective mind group came to life, the consciousness of alcohol. And actually, to illustrate the concept of egregore, I have equally used in this article following words: collective mind group, thought form, or consciousness. So, indeed, the population expanding, more pubs got erected and wealthy people partied and drank more and more. Local distilleries and breweries were built and contributed to feed this alcohol egregore that cannibalized the wealth and success egregore. Even without understanding the concept of thought form and energy, we are all aware that drunken people are useless even the next day with their hangovers. And as a result, Oamaru business slowed down and soon became close to non-existing. Now let's have a look from a Feng Shui point of view. Why did Oamaru flourish so well initially? The answer is simple. The builders used the local stones to erect buildings. They kept the energy of the land local, and rocks in here means sandstones were happy to be used and shaped into bricks. The spirit of the limestone was reigning. Rocks are indeed alive and are inhabited by interesting energy elementals that we can interact with. Then came the extensive use of alcohol that quickly fed the alcohol thought form. This collective mindset created an energy pattern that encouraged wealthy locals to drink. They were indeed wealthy and could easily afford this luxurious distraction. So the energy wavelength of the alcohol egregore is working on another and different one than the elementals' wavelengths, ruling the limestone. So they stopped helping people who didn't have any respect for themselves. Today, all tourists visiting Oamaru are seduced by the welcoming large avenue bordered by the rich sandstone, tastefully designed buildings. The town kept the Victorian style and mindset. Locals organize a few events per year to keep this Victorian spirit alive. Shops and bakeries remind us of the good old days, and some staff wear Victorian clothes, and everyone is happy in these beautiful surroundings. The land, Oamaru, is located on what Feng Shui would qualify as a good location. Its bay of the Pacific Ocean is nicely horseshoe curved and embraces good chi. In the area, mountains made of limestone helped with the erection of the buildings. Let's talk about the buildings. Many buildings have been designed using balanced proportions. Their grandiose look fits perfectly with the Victorian spirit kept alive by the locals. Now let's have a look at people. Today, some tourism as well as art and craft seem to have replaced the previous and now slow dormant industries. I encourage you to visit Oamaru and enjoy the South Island of New Zealand as much as I did. It's a really beautiful place. After reading this article, I encourage you to reflect on what sort of egregores are hovering around where you live and find ways to shift them or transform them into consciousness of growth, health, and happiness. Meditate and connect with the spirit of the land where you live to find how to shift the thought form in your surroundings. For questions and comments, I'm only an email away. Kind regards. My name is Roseline Deleu. You can contact me through my email address roseline@fengshuisteps.com and visit my website www.fengshuisteps.com. Bye for now.